How's it going, guys? Just gonna do a quick video here. Just want to talk about what I've done to this bike so far, and must-have mods for the Yamaha R1. Number one must-have mod on this thing that I have done. If you do not have an aftermarket exhaust, fucking get one. You gotta do it, man. Just fucking do it. Do it! Like, oh my god, the difference. Okay, so first and foremost, the sound on this cross-plane engine is amazing. I hope you guys can hear that as good as I can, because it is just freaking incredible. If you think the stock exhaust sounds okay, you got another thing coming. It is, oh my god, so good. The other thing that's nice about the aftermarket is it adds an insane amount of power. The first time I rode this bike with this exhaust, I could not freaking believe how much faster it was. I mean, it does not want to have that front wheel hit the ground in any gear. Oh shoot, I forgot to strap down my phone here. Living on the edge. Okay, I'm gonna pull over and do that. Yeah, it's noticeably faster. And it runs better. Without all those restrictions, with the catalytic converter and all that trash, it runs a lot better. Way better. I mean, it's incredible how much better it runs. Okay. 2! And this comes with an aftermarket exhaust. By the way, I got the Aero full titanium Evo 2 system with the racing can. It sounds amazing. That's what the can looks like, if you can see it. It's just fucking nuts. It was $1,800 though, so I paid a pretty penny. A pretty penny.
With magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. With magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. With magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. With magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment. Magical songs of enchantment.
But I don't regret it. So what comes with the exhaust, you got to do a tune. There's no getting around it. If you don't do that, you risk leaning out your bike and burning a big fat hole in one of your cylinders. Not to mention the fact that it'll just run like crap if you don't do that. So you got to do a tune, and the tune is well worth it. So I got so far pretty much everything major I've purchased on this bike has been from Superbike Unlimited. Superbikeunlimited.com, awesome website. Call them, tell them what you want. I did the FT-ECU active fuel module, super easy to install, fucking works awesome. It ensures perfect fueling all the time, and I had them set my ECU program it to the ideal air-fuel ratio according to them, and I think it's pretty spot on. So it actually adjusts the air-fuel ratio while I'm riding, so it's always pretty much perfect. It can be cold as fuck out here or hot as hell. It can whatever. It'll be perfect. I can do a new air filter. The tune's gonna be perfect. Doesn't matter. So that's my second must-have mod for Yamaha R1 is the FT-ECU active tune. It was literally plug and play, guys. No wiring, none of that bullshit. Plug it into the exhaust bung and plug it into your factory plug for the old air fuel ratio sensor, whatever, wideband, whatever the fuck it's called. Plug and play, super freaking easy. So boom, boom, that's two awesome must-have mods. It kind of tapers off from there. I'm trying to think of number 3. 3. I'd say the fender eliminator kit. I got the TST Industries. Check them out. They have awesome instructional videos. The guy is super clear, concise about what you have to do. A 5-year-old could do it. But get the TST Industries integrated taillight fender eliminator kit. And I think maybe you got to get this separate, but a license plate, undertail license plate bracket. And it's called like the Stealth License Plate Light or something. I'll link everything in the description. That allowed me to mount the license plate under the tail. Some people say cops don't like that. I haven't had an issue yet. And then my blinkers are integrated into my taillight, and it looks badass. And the light is much brighter than the stock one. And it also has this feature where it actually strobes. So this exhaust is nuts. When I initially hit the brake, it goes blip, blip, blip like 3 times. And, you know, some people think that's lame or whatever, but I'm not trying to get rear-ended. And it makes it much easier to see for cars and all kinds of stuff like that. Since the bike is already a full LED bike, you don't get hyperflash. No brainer. I think that was maybe $200. You know, you get what you pay for. Or, and maybe this should have been number 3. You absolutely need to get AIS block-off plates. For one, you can't do the FTECU active tune if you don't have these already installed. I am going the right way. The bike will, the sensor will not read correctly. What an AIS system does is it injects extra air into the exhaust. For whatever reason, that's more, that's better for the environment. I don't know why. But, oh, maybe I did go the wrong way here. It throws off your, oh geez, I hope he's not going to be mad I didn't use my blinker. It throws off your air-fuel ratio. So that, you know, the FTECU, no, I went the wrong way, will think your bike is way too lean, and it'll compensate by giving you more gas, but, you know, that'll make you run extremely rich. Not good. That's not what you want to do at all. So you got to get those block-off plates. It's like a $15 part. There's the Graves block-off plates. I think there's a few ones. I just go with the Graves. They have Sport Bike Track Gear, STG, YouTube. He's got an awesome video on how to install those. It's a bit of a job, but anyone can do it. You know, just whatever. Get a good set of tools. You know, buy the tools as you need them, and put it in yourself. Don't be a pussy. So that's a needed, necessary mod. It makes the bike run better too. It doesn't pop and backfire and all kinds of stuff when you are going down in the RPMs. Okay, I'm going to continue this video when I get out. Okay, guys. We're back. So I'm going to go ahead and count the AIS, you know, block-off plates. I'm not going to count them, actually. That's number 3. That's just a cheap, necessary thing you got to do when you get exhaust, so I'm going to count that as, or when you get a dyno tune or anything. So I'm just going to count that as like a necessary thing. You know, if $10 is too much for you, then you really shouldn't be on a new R1. So the actual number 3, in my opinion, is the quick shifter. I forget how freaking cool it is to upshift without even letting off of the throttle. It is so fun and so awesome. And depending on what quick shifter you get, you might be able to downshift without using the clutch. I normally wouldn't use the clutch to upshift anyway. I just like quick shift myself by letting off. But you don't even have to let off now. So I'll demonstrate a little bit on this road. The amazing thing about it is it makes you quicker in races. Like if you race somebody and you have a quick shifter, and even though you're on the slower bike, it makes up in leaps and bounds not having to let off to shift, and basically having like F1 shifting. So mine was the GYTR quick shifter. That's a factory Yamaha one. I ordered it, I think it was $130 from somewhere. You can find them, just type in GYTR quick shifter 2016 R1. It'll come up. Super easy plug and play install again. So that's the quick shift sound, if you guys can hear it. But yeah, super easy install. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut it there, guys. I got other little shits I did to it, but these are the top 3 awesome mods that you can go ahead and do to your motorcycle 2016 R1 that'll make it awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's any mods that you think will trump these. I don't think there is. And yeah, like and subscribe and enjoy the ride. Okay, it didn't rhyme, but just fucking